Cobra Sled! A battle report for Crossout by Dangerously Incompetent. Now normally I do a battle report and then an in-depth garage inspection. I'm not going to bother with the garage inspection for this build for two reasons. The first reason, it is very similar build to my Phoenix Sled, which I did a garage inspection in a previous video. They both got growls, they're both using the hovers, they both got a shield on the front. So they're very similar indeed, no point doing the same thing twice. And the second reason is it's rubbish. It doesn't work at all. I'm really struggling to do damage, let alone get kills, let alone get wins. Because recently the Cobra turret dispenser fell out of the nerf tree and it hit every branch on the way down. Its structure points have been reduced drastically. The amount of damage it does has been reduced drastically. Okay, the turret lasts for longer now, but that doesn't matter because your enemy just shoots them, takes the hits while they shoot and destroy the turrets really quickly, or they simply drive off and go round the corner, and then the turrets are sitting there doing nothing. But in that unlikely situation, you've got a remedy. You've now got a funky facility to self-destruct your turrets. So if you've dropped them in the wrong place, or more likely your proposed victim has just driven away, you can hold down the button you use to dispense the turrets, and then after a while they'll self-destruct and you'll start your reload countdown. So you get the next set of turrets a bit faster if you want. But that's the only good thing that's happened to them. The rest has just made them useless, really. I wouldn't recommend playing this sort of a build, a 4 Cobra build at all. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I want wires. I'm doing the Will and Power normal mission season, and I'm up to the point where equip turrets of rarity rare and complete it in and win the battle. It's really painful. So I was just struggling through it, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll warn my dear viewers not to do the same thing. If you are trying to do that seasonal mission, I suggest you take a machine gun build and knock off one of the machine guns and tack on a Cobra on the side just to qualify, and limp your way through the battles that way, rather than struggle mightily against all odds with using this thing. But that's enough of me talking about it. Let's take it into battle so you can see for yourself. Oh goody, even better. A new map that's on the rotation, and it's really closed up, so even a hover, you've got to be very careful when you move around because you're going to get stuck, you're going to bash into the walls, you're going to be spinning around out of control. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. So there's not very always. Where's that red person? See if we can do some down there. No, well, I'll get rid of them. Destroy them, self-destruct them. Oh, I'll get some points by helping my friend up. Right, where can I go to get through? I've got chameleon, so I can go invisible, but if I pass between my allies and my enemies, the enemies will shoot at them and I'll get shot in between. So let's try. He saw me, little monkey. Let's pop you here and here. Now we try and run away through all these girders. Oh, nightmare. Nightmare. Where'd he go? Did I destroy him? No, he's just run off. Thank you for... Oh, I'm stuck in here then. Yeah, as you can see, sometimes it's a bit difficult to get where you want to go in a hover in a really close environment. There's those two. There's loads of people in our half of it. Let's see if I can make a drop on this guy. Well, I made the drop and the getaway. Oh, I'm actually doing damage. I used to score like 60. Oh no. Uh-oh. Damage these things used to do was like 60 a time. But now it's 20. So you're hard pressed to do anything really. So there's him. Maybe we can get him. Oh, he's got no guns. Oh, that's nice. Except he's just going to go round and round the... And he's spotting me for his mates. Oh, homing missiles. I can go invisible to get away from them. See, they just run over the turrets and destroy them. Now I've used up all my turrets. I've done very little damage. I've got no kills. All that's left is for a suicide run. Sorry, self-destructive. What? Oh, maybe he self-destructed. Well, there you have it. 656 points. Actually, that's about as much as I've had in the last 20 battles. The best score I've had, compared to what I was used to getting, sort of around the 1,000 mark and more for a good one. Yeah. So that's my advice. Don't make a 4 Cobra build. And you can see lots of people agree with me, because if we look at the market, there you go. He's a blue rarity. Let's look at the price for these things. Oh, did I order them? Let's just make sure I ordered them. Sold for... Oh, it's not actually down the bottom. Actually selling for quite a lot. Well, profitable is above 35 at the moment if you're making them, so it's not profitable to make and sell them anyway. I can only attribute that vastly overrated price on the fact that it's in the missions at the moment, in the seasonal missions. So take my advice. Don't make Cobra builds. Have fun with something else.